Good morning, grade 8, and welcome to the Mr. Hagen Show. In today's episode, we will have our normal morning meeting. We will go over the work that you guys did yesterday, and let's talk about the work that you are going to do today. First, our theme, look to the Lord and his strength, seek his face always. Yesterday, we read from Proverbs 6, yet another just amazing chapter. There's just so much to talk about from one chapter. Let's start with verse 5. So just a quick reminder that Proverbs is a literature unit, and there's a lot of poetry in Proverbs. And I want you to start looking for examples of poetry, like verse 5. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the fowler. An excellent example of using metaphors and similes. Then there's also verse 6, which is probably one of my ultimate favorites. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. Love that word, sluggard. Then there's verse 10 and 11. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. More metaphors, but I love the imagery it gives you, but also just how simple the message is. The second half of chapter 6 goes on to speak very harshly against committing adultery. And verse 27 and 28 are, to me, just amazing. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? It reminds me of this saying, if you're going to play with fire, you're going to get burned. Love it. So today is Proverbs chapter 7. Keep the prayer requests coming, and don't forget to spend time with God today. The word sluggard just kind of reminds me that some of you are not keeping up with our daily work. So please do your best to complete the work in a timely manner the day that it is assigned. It's easier for when I go over everything the next day to mark it and to return it. I like to see that everyone is doing that. Don't be a sluggard, be an ant, work hard. Yesterday, we worked on a practice test for algebra. The final test is on Tuesday. It will look similar, probably a little bit more questions, but similar. So please let me know if you have any questions about that or if you didn't understand anything. We continue our look at heroes in literature with the assignment of who should I look up to. So I look forward to reading those today. And we continued in history with taking the West. And our focus for the next while in history is going to be on the West. So today then, you have no assignment in math. You are just studying and reviewing. On Friday, I will create a review video that you can watch if you're struggling. It will just kind of go over some of the concepts and help you through that. The test is on Tuesday, as we have no school on Monday because of the holiday. We will then today also continue working on our essays, and we are going to be looking at the format, the organization of an essay. So there's a short video, Google form, complete that. You also have a Bible quiz on the power of the Holy Spirit. So that's it. Yesterday in our Zoom meeting, we played a little game about the movies I have in my room. So the question of the day is, what was your favorite movie to watch when you were a kid? So what movie did you just watch over and over and over and over again? I'm Mr. Hagen, and I like cookies.